Aye, aye, mateys. Yo ho ho. How are you today? Are you having a wonderful day? Yeah, me too. Teresa and I have been playing pirate games today. Our favorite thing to play. We looked for treasure. Do you think we found any? You're right. Not one treasure. But we had fun looking. I think I should have drawn a map. That might have helped us. What do you think? Yeah. Did you have fun though, Teresa? What was your favorite part? That was funny. You're right. When we were looking for treasure, we went up into the bedroom upstairs, and Moose and Mida were there. And they tried to pull off Teresa's patch. They like the fabric that this is. It's called felt. And they tried to scratch my felt board. I'll show you after. They're such crazy kitties. So much fun. It was pretty funny. You're right. Oh, yeah. I had told Mida and Moose and Teresa a pirate story and showed them a little bit about pirates, and she would like me to show you too. So I'm going to put Teresa over here with her patch, and I'm going to take my patch off. Oh, I just dropped Teresa on the floor, and my patch is stuck in my hair. So yeah, when I was a little girl, I actually had a patch on my eye because I had to have an operation to help my eye work better. And so I had to have a patch so I couldn't look out my eye for, I think, 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a long time. But you know what? It worked. Do you think maybe that's why pirates have patches on their eyes? Do you think maybe they had an operation? They had surgery to fix their eye, and so they have to wear a patch? I'm not sure. Maybe that's something we can research and find out why pirates wear patches. Or maybe you already know, and then you could just tell me. I want to share. These are the felt pieces I have all about pirates. I'll take some of them off though. I don't want to show you everything at one time. This is pirate. And this is my felt board I made today. And I don't know if you can see these little marks. That was from Moose doing this today. He was trying to play. But this is a pirate. And he has a patch. He does. And he has an earring, a gold hoop earring, and a very fancy hat. Can you see a letter on his hat? It's kind of hidden. If you use your imagination, can you see that it's a letter? A letter X, that's right. Yeah. And then pirates sometimes have a hook for their hand. Why do you suppose they have a hook? What could they use that hook for? Not sure. Something else that we can do some research on. And pirates have a parrot. That's right. And oftentimes the parrot sits right on the pirate's shoulder. And the pirate has a pirate ship. That's right. Oh my goodness. And look at that letter. Another letter X. I think pirates like the letter X for some reason. I wonder why an X and not a J. Do you know? I don't know. And pirates need a treasure map to tell them how to get to the treasure. Another letter. Another letter X. And then there's their treasure box. What's inside there? Treasure. What would you like to find inside? See if it's the same thing I would like. Yeah, it's a good treasure. I would also like to find lots of gold. And then I could buy things for other people. I would like that. Is that what you chose? Or toys or jewels or candy. So many things that could be inside there, right? Okay, I am going to share the story with you that I shared with Moose and Maida and Teresa earlier. Of course, This Little Pirate is what it's called. This little pirate had a patch. He sailed the seas without a scratch. With an aye, matey, and a yo ho ho, this little pirate sailed for home. This little pirate had a hat, on which a crossbone and skull sat. With an aye, matey, and a yo ho ho, this little pirate sailed for home. This little pirate had a hook. You're right. He used it to read a book. Could you read a book with a hook? I don't think I can. Maybe you could. You're so clever. With an aye, matey, and a yo ho ho, this little pirate sailed for home. This little pirate had a ship. He sailed around the whole world in just one trip. With an aye, matey, and a yo ho ho, this little pirate sailed for home. You're right. This little pirate had a map with a letter X to mark the spot. With an aye, matey, and a yo ho ho, this little pirate, he sailed for home. Good remembering. This little pirate had looked for treasure. He wanted more than you could measure. He wanted so much, all the treasure in the world. With an aye, matey, and a yo ho ho, this little pirate sailed for home. This little pirate had a bird. He sat on his shoulder, wanting to say a word. Arr, arr! With an aye, matey, and a yo ho ho, this little pirate sailed for home. And then he got home and he was happy. He got to see his mommy and his daddy and maybe his brother and sister, or his cat and his dog, or his frog. I don't know. He was happy to be home with his treasure. But his treasure was actually in his heart, because that's what home is. Home is our treasure. Where we live and where we love, that's our treasure. Okay, my friends, it's time for me to say goodbye. I hope you have enjoyed today. I hope you enjoyed the story and you learned a little bit about pirates, and you can do some more research if you like. Remember that I love you so, 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 so much. Bye-bye.